When we look at abrupt changes, we find by far the most abrupt changes in the glacial period, where we find the very abrupt warmings where the temperature increases with 15 degrees Celsius over just a few decades. The whole atmosphere circulation changed, so the air reaching the Greenland Ice Sheet originated from another place, and following that the temperature warmed and the sea ice disappeared in a few decades. So it's very scary that we see so abrupt changes in our past. And of course, one thing we would really like to know is what is the risk of abrupt changes in our future? Because when we look at the present climate models that we are working with, then we see these smooth global warmings, and they are quite terrifying just in themselves, because we are predicting quite big warmings during the next century. But there's no mechanism in these models to be able to work with the risk of abrupt changes. What we can do with ice core research is look into the past and find earlier climate periods that were warm, and this can be data that can be used in predicting what's happening in the future. We need to look at the data from the past to be able to understand more why abrupt changes happens. And this is why we are focusing so much on looking at the warm climate periods now, to see and understand the processes and the natural variability of the climate in our present interglacial, the last 11,700 years, but certainly also the previous interglacial, the Eemian, 130,000 to 115,000 years before present.